It's an electric atmosphere for this first time ever collision. The Prize City OG, I guess now Johnny Torres, we can call him the champion. Alec Price going one-on-one with the Bullet Club's and Impact Wrestling superstar, the ultimate finesser Chris Bay, making his Limitless Wrestling debut.
You know, before Chris Bay was slated to be here, I've been seeing his name on all sorts of lists in terms of most desired, in-demand West Coast imports.
Yes, and it's taken a while to get him to Limitless Wrestling, and we're happy to have him here tonight. Listen to this place. He's no stranger to these folks here in Maine, even though it's his first time here in the state.
Absolutely, a reputation that precedes him.
Oh, I love it when it's like this.
Pipe down. Come on, brothers. They call me out here. Quit talking. They call me out. You do a lot of talking, so you shut the fuck up and you listen. Shake my hand and show me some respect. Shake his hand. I'll give it to you, bro. You know what? I'll give you respect. You're on TV.
Well, there we are.
Yeah, I think there's a clear sign of how this one's going to go. Chris Bay smacking him across the face, and that's not going to sit well with the Prize. Quick headlock here from Bay, and it's interesting. I think these two are going to try to work quickly, but Bay not relinquishing the grip, not looking to get taken overhead. Impressive there, landing on his feet, and he's going to take a load off.
That's it. He recognizes, probably while scouting Alec Price, that Alec Price is very easy to make angry.
I guess he is. He's got a short fuse, quite a temper on this dude, and wow, Price right back up to his feet, getting thrown down from Bay. It's going to be an interesting tit-for-tat kind of collision here. Back and forth we go. Bay, over the top, catches himself on the ring apron, shoulder to the abdomen region. Wow.
Oh, so slick. Ultimate finesser indeed.
Trying to hit something big right there. Alec Price had it scouted.
Alec Price wanted that Millennium Suplex. Coming in hot. Discus lariat in the corner. Bay would know where to go.
Yeah, absolutely crunched in there. And Price, two boots right to the back of the neck.
Got all of that.
Only a 2 count though. Referee Eric Greenleaf overseeing the contest here. Alec Price back to his feet first, awaiting Chris Bay, and not awaiting much longer. Gonna meet him at the ropes, bring him back to the center of the ring. Bay, though, catching the arm, takes him overhead.
Yep, has that Millennium Suplex scouted. Alec Price, though, open hand shot.
Yeah, slapping the taste out of his mouth right there. Looking for some respect from this buster. He's caught him. Oh! Bad part of town for Chris Bay.
Here we go. What an adjustment out of Chris Bay.
You want to talk about scouting? Chris Bay knew exactly what was coming right there, and pinpoint precision on the drop kick, sending Alec Price crumbling out to the floor.
That's it. And Yarmouth approves. The ultimate finesser out of the Bay Area. Rocking and rolling here in his Limitless Wrestling debut against our current reigning defending world champion.
Yeah, he's not going to let Eric Greenleaf administer that count. He's heading to the outside, looking to inflict some more punishment on the Prize. Chop connecting right there to the chest as Alec Price tries to get away, and he lands a kick right to the abdomen.
Yeah, just as Bay was coming around the corner of the ring on the outside here, but Bay returning fire.
Who does it benefit more out here? Bay bringing the fight to the floor, wasn't going to wait around for Alec Price. Back inside the ring we go. Of course, the only place that Chris Bay can walk out victorious and with the championship is inside that ring.
That's it. Eric Greenleaf, though, says we're still plenty left to go here, and a kick just right to the breadbasket.
Oh, that's right to the ribs. That's got to knock the air out of you.
Jeez.
Alec Price sucking wind on the canvas. Chris Bay taking his time here. Eric Greenleaf administering the count, a little stomp right there to boot from the ultimate finesser.
Yeah, rebuilding those energy reserves. Chris Bay.
I mean, you're in the driver's seat solely if you can take your time like this and have Alec Price reeling on the canvas.
Yep.
A good position to be in if you're Chris Bay.
Got to keep the pressure on.
Yes, you do. Good examples right here as Alec Price quickly firing back. Rapid fire uppercuts, cocked up. But Chris Bay sweeping him off his feet and a kick to the chest.
Magnificent combo there. And now Chris Bay.
Oh, had some air right there, but nobody home on the ground. And Alec gonna deliver a double stomp.
Jesus.
Cover. Only 2 for the Limitless Wrestling World Champion, Chris Bay, continuing the fight in his Limitless debut.
Alec Price now. We're going to continue that assault. Might be time for that God-style powerbomb. Chris Bay weaving out, but Alec Price not to be denied here.
The snap of a finger, these two with the reversals I've never seen before. Chris Bay back in the driver's seat, kick connecting right to the mush. And he's not going for a cover, no. Instead, Alex between the ropes, catching kicks from Bay, and he's gonna take it to the sky.
Oh no.
Bay goes airborne, crashing down with the elbow, right to the back. And again, just a 2 count from Eric Greenlee.
Looks like he soared through the air in slow motion for a bit there.
Got some hang time, that's very impressive.
No doubt about it. Yarmouth loving every second of this. Alec Price, Chris Bay bringing the thunder here at Limitless Wrestling's The Price You Pay.
I mean, to be real, a little peek behind the curtain here. This is a match we've been trying to set up for a while for Alec Price. Just an insane test of what this dude brings to the table. Who would have thought a couple months ago that this would have been a Limitless Wrestling World Championship match, and Alec firing away here. Chris Bay not going to take it right to the eyes right there. Got to be careful. Eric Greenleaf admonishing Bay. You don't want to get disqualified in a match of this magnitude.
Yeah, no doubt. Those Bullet Club tactics on full display here. Going to the eyes, using every part of the ring, whether it's legal or not.
I mean, it's going to be tough to break that attitude of Chris Bay. He's going to bring it to the table any chance he gets if it can result in a victory for him.
Absolutely. Now Alec Price in a bad way here.
Yeah, he's got to string something together and quick because Chris Bay continuing the attack, and now it's on the ground. This is not where Alec wants to be. The airway's restricted, and Bay has him in great positioning. He can't reach that bottom rope. He can't get a foot there, can't get an arm there. He's got to twist up to his feet to have some. Oh no, maybe not. Trapped the leg, took him backwards, and Bay quickly switching positions.
Alec Price felt the superior positioning of Chris Bay there, went for the cover, and Chris Bay just adjusted just like that. Continues to live up to the moniker Ultimate Finesse.
Yes, he does. Every movement in there has meaning. It's slick, it's swift, but it's effective as well. And Alec, these fans trying to will him back to a vertical base. Can he do it? Such a tight grip around the dome from the Ultimate Finesser. But Price, he's got his feet under him now. Jawbreaker connecting. That's going to disorient Bay, at least for the moment.
Absolutely created some separation here. Returning
Nice
fire with the lifter.
Yeah.
Price to the OG. Staying in the pocket here, but Chris Bay not to be denied. Trying to bring home with that Limitless Wrestling World Championship.
Oh, he caught himself. Returns with a back elbow. Ripcord into the enziguri.
Stringing it together, Millennium Suplex.
Oh my gosh. Hard on the back of his skull, and Alec Price now feeling it. Getting the love from this Limitless crowd, and can he take this thing home?
We have yet to see the prize possession. We have yet to see the grand prize, the surprise. Well, we nearly just saw that against Ace Romero.
Yes, we did. He hasn't had any opportunities to go for any of that stuff yet. Chris Bay just continues to try to be on the offensive, continues to have an answer, but Alec Price peppering him now center of the ring.
Split second windows of opportunity here. Alec Price, Chris Bay going to war.
Able to come down into the drop kick. Changing his range of motion midair. How do you do that?
Alec Price cut from a different kind of cloth.
Just incredible, and this kid's only 23.
Well, the best is yet to come.
Yes, it is.
And now we're going corner to corner. Climbing knee out of Alec Price.
Bay stunned in the corner, telling Greenleaf to get the hell out of the way as he charges. Uh-oh, caught himself. Thought about the emergency leg drop, ducks the clothesline, back up again. Off the blockbuster!
Cover that man.
Oh, only 2.
Chris Bay digging deep here.
And these are the kind of matches, if you're Alec Price, that you've had to prepare yourself for. You know that step up in competition is coming when you're carrying around the gold that makes you the man around here. And Alec Price, I think it's sinking in right now. He realizes what's exactly in front of him tonight in the Ultimate Finesser, Chris Bay.
The volumes of textbooks of lessons that are coming for Alec Price. The climb only gets harder once you're at the top of the mountain. But now,
right here.
Surprise! Wait! Chris Bay had it scouted. Might be thinking STF.
He's trying to do something with that leg. He's got it hooked. Alec tried to swing, comes back around and connects right to the jaw.
A little capoeira there, and now might be time for that Gotch-style powerbomb.
Oh!
Head first into the bottom turnbuckle, and now Chris Bay.
Swinging around, 619 in the corner, and Chris Bay maybe looking to take flight. No, rolling in.
Wow, rolls into the Yoshi Tonic.
Alec rolls through. Trading covers back and forth. Oh no!
Feints the left, connects with the right, and now Chris Bay. Double underhooks. Tiger driver.
New champ! Oh, only two.
Floats over. Looks like he got an STF.
Not a wasted movement from Chris Bay, and once again, great positioning. Center of the ring. Alec's got a ways to go if he wants to break this thing.
Oh yeah, long crawl with one leg.
Can he do it? Yarmouth trying to will him on. Chris Bay rearing back on Alec Price, and now he's moving.
Trying to get everything out of that STF. Trying to elicit the submission.
Eric Greenleaf right there if he wants to call this thing. Alec Price can feel the championship slipping through his fingers. Mere inches away. He's got to reach. And he's got it. Alec's got the bottom rope. Chris Bay forced to release at the count of 4.
Yep, and even then, holding on right to the 4, getting everything out of that STF.
And the crowd here in Yarmouth tonight letting them hear it. Some awesome competition for the Limitless Wrestling World Championship. The Ultimate Finesser, Chris Bay, and the Prize City OG, Alec Price.
Both combatants worn out. Running on fumes, they have to be.
Oh, of course. You can have so deep of a gas tank, but eventually the shots, the strikes, the kicks, they're going to catch up with you. And I think they're catching up with Chris Bay right now. Put all of his might into that STF he had Alec Price in, and it still didn't get the job done.
And how disheartening must that be for Alec Price to demand you lay in even more?
And he didn't go anywhere from that kick.
Hit me again, pussy!
He wants more! Chris Bay kicking through Price.
Alec Price tapping into something.
This kid's a maniac. He caught it. Baited him in right there, catching the kick. Chris Bay onto his feet, but then a forearm.
Granite forearms here.
Trading back and forth, center of the ring.
Both warriors staying in the pocket, neither giving any ground.
And it seems like Alec winning this exchange, rattling off multiple forearms, trying to daze Chris Bay.
Gonna put the period on the end of the sentence with Chris Bay with the block. Looking to build the combo now. The rolling soul butt.
Wow! Oh my God! That echoed throughout the arena. I don't know if that's going to translate on video, but my goodness, Alec Price could be out.
Now Chris Bay might be signaling for the end here.
I'm so impressed by these combinations. I don't know how you can see him coming. Alec Price obviously can't. He's eating them.
Just these small split-second windows of opportunity. Wow! Snatched out of midair with the lung blower. And now Alec Price.
Yo.
Surprise!
Right to the back of the cranium. Price, did he retain? Yes, he did.
Hello everyone, my name is Michael Labby and this is Maine's Pro Wrestling History. During the territory days of professional wrestling, Maine fell under the Northeast Territory of Vince McMahon Sr.'s Capital Wrestling Corporation. Now from 1966 to 1982, anything outside the WWF was considered an outlaw promotion. When Vince Sr. sold to Vince Jr., and then Vince Jr. went nationwide, he essentially ended outlaw promotions as he ended the territory days of professional wrestling. That gave birth to independent wrestling. The first independent wrestling territory to run in Maine with regularity was the New Jersey-based ICW, or International Championship Wrestling, promoted by the Savoldi family. They ran shows with regularity from 1984 to 1993. They would later run shows in the 2000s in Maine under the name NWA On Fire. The first Maine-based independent wrestling promotion was started in 1997 by James St. Jean and Bob Staples, based out of Jay, Maine. It was called the Eastern Wrestling Alliance, or the EWA. Their first ever show, March 16, 1997, at Edward Little High School in Auburn, Maine. I was at that show. It was my first ever independent wrestling event. Now that night we got a lot of great independent wrestling talents from New England, including Vic Steamboat, Knuckles Nelson, Big Rick Fuller, Maverick Wild, the Boston Bad Boy Tony Rumble, and others. The main event that night was the Public Enemy, Flyboy Rocco Rock, and Johnny Grunge taking on the Power Twins. But my favorite match, Abdul the Butcher versus Mr. USA Tony Atlas, in a bloody street fight that went all around the auditorium. Now the EWA would run shows regular in Maine from 1997 until 2000, when Bob Staples and James St. Jean sold the promotion. The new owners would continue to run in Maine into the year 2003, when it was sold again and then relocated to Massachusetts. I will talk about the EWA in many future episodes of this show. Incidentally, the ring announcer that night on March 16, 1997, none other than Limitless Wrestling's own Rich Palladino. I'm Michael Abbey, and this has been Maine's Pro Wrestling History.
Representing art, accompanied to ringside by the masterpiece, Ricky Smokes, and the centerpiece of art, Eva. They represent from Sparkle City, weighing at an even 200 pounds, the timepiece, Aaron Roar. His opponent in the corner to my right, coming straight out of the gate, weighing at 206 pounds, the Big Buffa, Desmond Cole.
Wrestling fans around the world, welcome to IWTV. Welcome to Limitless Wrestling as we bring you Crunch Time. Johnny Torres on the call with Top Shelf Troy, kicking things off with the Big Boof on Aaron Rourke.
First and foremost, Johnny, while In Too Deep's 2000 hit Back to the Hotel's playing, I appreciate that we didn't do the intro then. What a bot and what a competitor, Big Boofa. Very much appreciated in the short time that he's been here in Limitless Wrestling by the crowd here in Yarmouth. You know, I thought he was going to go back to the hotel with a lot more bruises at the expense of J.D. Drake. I don't know if this is necessarily a more enviable task, because when you take on Aaron Rourke, you take on all of art.
Right, I don't know if Rourke's lacking in the striking power department as we're seeing here.
Say the Big Boofa set to take on J.D. Drake. Ring of Honor pulling him. He would have loved to have been here tonight. Gotta believe that J.D. Drake's gotta be upset. And, you know, the Vacation Land Cup and J.D. Drake, there's a history there. I don't know if he's gonna have his opportunity. There's a lot on the line, a lot of qualifying matches here tonight.
And now,
Big Boofa, Desmond Cole.
As a result, we have a fresh canvas going into the Vacation Land Cup. Everybody in qualifying action tonight, it's either a first or second time.
Aaron Rourke taking a powder here. Look at Ricky holding Ava's clutch. Hello. Big dive over the top rope. The Big Boofa. Desmond Cole, listen to this crowd.
It was like he floated through the air. Magnificent.
To say, Aaron Rourke, the dime piece, aptly named. Art has had a lot of success here recently. The return of Becca, not with us tonight, as she is having a tour of Europe right now over in WXW in Germany, much like Ava Everett did earlier this year. Aaron Rourke with a big kick to the back of the head of Desmond Cole.
You had said it, Top Shelf, regarding the success in tag and trios when it comes to art, but now for the first time, I think ever, all three members in singles competition in one night.
Oh, you talk about singles competition. It was almost 5 times the competition for Aaron Rourke.
Yeah.
When somebody closes the door, window's open. Brad Hollister in for Aaron Rourke, joining that six-way scramble. More on that later. Ava Everett set to take on Lufisto later on this evening. A lot at stake for Art, even though the opportunity is only one Vacation Land Cup qualifying match. 3 separate chances for them to prove their worth in solo competition. Oh my goodness, Aaron Rourke. Double stomp right to the midsection of Desmond Cole.
What impressive reflexes on display. Rourke there.
Die piece in with the ace crusher. Right to the cover. 2. Only 2.
Yeah, deep cover. Boofa's still in this, though.
I was going to say, like I said, Desmond Cole in only so many appearances, we saw him defeat a certain Brad Cashew with his own game.
Yeah.
Not too long ago, those university rules, I'll let you know that the scramble is not going to be under university rules later on.
No, sir.
Listen to this crowd. Passionate is this crowd here in Yarmouth for this young man from New York. The gate. Out the gate, if you will.
Straight out the gate.
Say big boofa.
I'm sorry, you had to learn.
Now, even in defeat, turning heads in that 4-way.
What is this? Oh, Aaron Rourke looking in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Cheeky Nando's.
Oh my gosh! German suplex by Boofa.
Rourke motionless.
That is not the trust fall I was anticipating. I'm gonna say a practitioner of Kipiora. Yeah, Brazilian dancing martial arts.
Electing to use that time to recharge his batteries, comes in hot with the elbow. Make it 2.
Aaron Rourke again. Gotta pay attention here. Catches him flush.
How do you game plan for that?
This is the educated feet of one Desmond Cole. Spinning kick. Adds a little bit of knee in there. What could this be?
Swirl of the fingers.
Big leg drop. Picture perfect. Dropping a dime on the dime piece into the cover. 2. I'd like to once again bring the attention that Ricky Smokes is holding the clutch, the purse of one Ava Everett.
So far, clean game so far.
Can Paul get a shot of Ricky Smokes holding that purse? My goodness. Boofa now going to the top rope. Enough effect of that leg drop. Let's see what he can do from the top rope now.
Lots of options for Boofa, but Rourke batted away. Boofa now, both feet set on the top.
That's out of the way. Not too much space for him to go there. Catches one. Educated feet as well from Aaron Rourke, and that's going to lay him out. We've seen that split-legged moonsault before.
Yes, you said it.
Aaron Rourke now.
Incoming.
Is he too close, though? Oh, my gosh! Catches him with the boots in mid-air! Boofa needs to capitalize! Sunset foot bomb into the turnbuckles! Nowhere for Aaron Rourke to go.
Oh, and he's in the drop zone.
That swanton bomb, here it comes. Picture perfect! Oh, my God! He crushed him! He crushed him!
And I don't think that's it. Putting the exclamation point on this.
What's this? We need all that strength. Gets him up.